Just a real quick video here. I'm frigging around with my Koala Pad and I'm trying to get it to behave more like a modern trackpad. So this is just written in BASIC and you can see kind of how it's working right now. So as I draw little circles on the pad, you can see the diamond moving around. So you also see the deltas up in the corner. So when I'm not touching anything, the deltas are just 0. And if I place the stylus somewhere on it, the deltas, they're jagging a little bit, but they're basically pretty small. And then as I move the pen around, the deltas are quite small numbers. And as soon as you stop moving the pen, the deltas drop back to 0. Now the way that Koala Pads usually work is the x-axis just goes from 0 to 255 and the y-axis goes from 0 to 255, and wherever you put your pen, the sprite gets moved to, basically this side of the screen is considered 0 and this side of the screen is considered 255, and this side of the screen is considered 0 and this side is considered 255. And if you just drop your pen onto the Koala Pad somewhere in the top left corner of the Koala Pad, the cursor will just immediately bounce from here to here. And as soon as you lift your pen, the cursor will bounce up to here because it's approximately 0, 0. That's not how modern trackpads work. So, I'm trying to get it so that you can put the stylus anywhere and the cursor doesn't move initially. And then if you move the stylus a little bit towards the bottom, it'll move down a little bit. And if you lift the stylus, put it somewhere else, and slide it up, it'll move up a little bit, right? More like the way a laptop trackpad works. So this is kind of janky because it's in BASIC, but I think if this were in assembly, I could make it pretty smooth. There's also a lot of I think a lot of the trick is to try to recognize when the input is noisy and to just filter out the noise. So for example, if you get a giant spike, it's probably not that the guy has just gone crazy with his hand, but actually the input has just gone weird. For example, if you lose contact with the pad just even momentarily, it'll drop down to 0 very quickly, and all of a sudden the delta will be, huge, and then as soon as contact is made again, all of a sudden, boom, it'll be huge in the opposite direction. So the idea there is to just filter that crap out, and yeah, I think we can make it work.